Hey everyone, this is Meta Motorogene of the MMM Nigeria Guidance School. In today's meeting, our members of Circle 1, Group 17 of the 12th of May 2017, MMM Nigeria Guidance School. We are having a business game presentation, and the business game comprises of, and this task one leads to another, and the students were given the opportunity to brainstorm on how to tackle this task and come out solution. They've done that, and Smart Austin is going to speak on behalf of Circle 1 to let us know how they came about their solution. Before it's open, you can go on with the presentation. Kindly unmute your mic and start your presentation. Remember, you have just 20 minutes for this presentation. Smart Austin, we need you to speak now. Yeah, unmute your mic and speak. Yeah, very good.
Good evening, Ma. Good evening, Circle mates. This is MMM Guidance School, batch 2017 0512, Group 17, Circle 1 presenting. Plan of action, Task 1. Short history of Thailand. Thailand officially referred to as the Kingdom of Thailand. ASEAN is a nation at the center of the Indo-Chinese Peninsula in Southeast Asia. Total area of roughly 13,000 kilometers, and it is the 51st biggest country in the world. It has a population of 6 million people, making it 20th most populated globe. Thailand today, now, Thailand today now a constitutional monarchy, multi-party national assembly, and a judiciary that is independent. Its total population is 3,389,370, and its GDP per capita is $846 as August 2016. A new constitution was voted in, and it gives the military continued influence over the population, over the political life of EU. Currency. President of Thailand, educate them on MMM ideology, how it works, and risks involved in MMM, and the benefits of actively participating in MMM. Objective for week 1, building of Thailand MMM website. Example, mmm.net. Create adverts on available social media such as Facebook, YouTube, BBM channels, WhatsApp, Twitter, Instagram, etc. And presentations in the capital city and commercial place so as to attract large crowd. Conducting 7 to 9 offline presentations in 1 week. Audience for the seminar will be plus or minus 300 people. We'll also need, in case we go to a place where they do not understand English language, giving out of souvenirs with MMM logos to motivate people to join. Workers situation on work participants will commence immediately after the seminar presentation, and leaflets containing MMM registration requirements will be shared. This registration process. Let's believe that at the end of the first week, target participants 3,000 for a week. Deposit minimum of $50 participant, equivalent to $150,000 for 1 week. That is to say, $50 times 300 equals to 150,000. Financial budget for the first week. Here is a table describing the financial budget for the first 1 week. Because of maybe time constraint, I may not dash into this because it is all figures. Let me go to tax one. Summary. The allocated budget, expenditure, and balance are as follows. Allocated budget 50,000. Total expenditure $11,321. Balance $38,679,000. A week has passed. You are 4 men. The average contribution of a participant of the structure is around $300. Of MMM Global, you must provide at least 3,000 growth in terms of participation. It's the first contribution. Your task is to calculate how many new members and contributions you have to ensure in the next 3 weeks in order to be able to make the required payments to the other participant. It is necessary to write down your plan of action for the next 3 weeks under the above. Point out what resources you need and how you are going to use them. Participant and money raised during this period. What extra costs you will have and how to attract them. Plan of action. To pay older participants at least 30% growth in terms of participant payments. 2, to calculate how many new participants and contributions needed able to make the required payments to the older in the new 3 weeks. Methodology of how we are going to do this. 1, assuming we have registered members with average donation of $300 each. Number two, number of registered participants, 5,000. 3, average donation by each participant is $300. 4, therefore, amount donated by the participant is 5,000 times 300 equals to 1,500,000. Bonus for 5,000 participants in the first week, $8 each times equals 20 times 5,000 equals to 100,000. 6, total amount now is 100,000 plus 100,000 equals 100,000. 7, 30% growth of donation and registration bonus. 8, now total amount to give the participant that deposited in the first week is 9, 1,600,000 plus 480,000, 80,000, and each deposited $1,500,000. Cash needed is $2,080,000 minus 1,500,000 equals 1,000. Now, the old participant, $580,000. We will need to get new participant. 13. 580,000 over 300 equals 1,933 approximately. Approximately 1940 people. They say using the average donation of $300. Therefore, we need 1934 new applicants. The resources needed. One, we need to train more people among the participants to become guiders. It help spread the ideology of MMM and its benefits. Two, organize additional offline presentation in place not wish before. Three, use media advert. Use media adverts. If we maintain the rate of new participants in the first week, and for 3 weeks will be 5,000 times 300 equals 150, with average contribution of $300. Prospect contribution for 3 weeks will be 15,000 times 300 equals $500,000 to pay the participants who registered the first week. Seminar expenses, these different places and adverts, 2,262. Brought forward from the week, $38,879. 2,262. Balance brought down at $8,417. Month has passed, you are 100. The same plan for another month on the basis of the result of previous calculation. On the dynamics of growth, the number of new participants and contribution for the next plan of action for tax 3. That is to say, first week, we have total of 500,000 participants, and for the 3 weeks times 3 equals to 15,000 participants. Therefore, in a month of 4 weeks, we have 15,000 plus 5,000 equals 20,000. Assuming half of the participants that registered in the first week referred participants each, that is to say, half of 20 is 10,000, bringing average. 2 participants will be 2 equals 20,000 participants extra. For the next weeks, at the initial growth rate will be new participant plus the referred participant. 20,000 plus 20,000 equals 40,000 participants should be registered at the end of the 4 weeks. Distribution of $300 each. That is to say, 40,000 times 3,000 equals $12 million. The amount the participants will donate for the weeks will be 12 million. Note, within this week, intensive training of the new guiders will help in spreading the with the ideology of the same thing, series of offline presentation. Tax 4. After 2 months, you have the number of participants and deposits that you have calculated to what you need to organize within the next month. A week after starting of the month, local holiday in Thailand, celebrated during a week, which is celebrated during a week, respectively. In this period, registration falls by 75%. Hello, can I be heard?
Yes, you can be heard. Please go on with the presentation.
Of new
You can
registration.
go on with the presentation. Okay.
Yeah, I'm on it, man. Tax 5. Your plan didn't work out. You do not have enough new registration and new deposit to cover the cost of the current deposit. It is necessary to analyze the plan of action in this situation. Of course, what are the resources? How many participants, contribution, etc. needed to get this situation resolved? There are delays in payment. The old participants seeing that neither make new own contribution nor attract new other members. Plan of action for tax 5. Objective: analyzing the plan of action in this situation. Resources available such as 3. Determining the number of participants and contribution needed. Methodology about this. 1. Our plan didn't work out to register 6,250 participants in a week. Instead, we were only able to register 2,500 members every week. 2. Hello? 2. For that month, we registered only 1 week. We registered only, which is equal to 1,250 plus 2,500 plus 2,500 plus 2,500, which is sum total of 8,750 participants registered, which is too low for the target. 3. Therefore, 8,700 participants with the average contribution of $300 is equivalent to 50 times 300, which is equal to 2,625,000. To meet up with the payment of the old members, we need additional 11,250 participants to balance the previous month's contribution of 300. That is to say, 11,250 times 300 equals $3,275,000. For tax 5, train more guiders to work alongside the initial ones. Cover more states, regions within the shortest time to spread MMM ideology and the benefits. Conference meeting with participants informing them of the situation to avoid widespread panic and misinformation. In addition, we should embark on another mobilization in a different region to make up for the loss of new participants in the past months, hence enabling us to meet the desired targets. Ensuring that intensive publicity is being carried out to the newly registered participants by using any available means such as TV adverts, text messages via bulk SMS, fax, mail, etc. to get across to them using their PH with higher rates, that is, or by working with the little resources you have each and pay in batches to the critical ones low, and those who are not being paid in paid interest rates will count to the other months, which would be full months, and also ensure we and catch inflow in the coming months and months ahead. Note: more intense publicity is needed. According to what have learned in guidance school, according to what we have learned in guidance school, first mood should be the first to minimize panic, and more effort should be put into getting more participants into the system through house to house meeting. And guiders should convince their downliners to PH. Another point is that the system should mandate it that for the GH participant makes he must into the system 40% of the amount. Taxes solution. Let me go straight for solution because of time. We invited to seminar to discuss the reason for the false mood and calm panic on the side of all guiders. Guiders are expected to relate information and decision to their downliners to calm the situation. Rebuild trust of participants by sharing past experience with evidence, performance. Introduce of Bitcoin participation to encourage global peering. Marvel growth for old participants is reduced by 10% after 30 days. Aggressive training members of the community. Educating new members. The money comes from the educating new members. The money comes from the donation made into the system. Post mood on guiders and old participants alike and guiders are encouraged not to quit donating in order to write the system as quick as possible. Thanks. Taxes. Objective. Sensitize members. Inform them the reason for the introduction of false mood and how it can be overturned. Increase our campaign and seminar areas that are not covenant with MMM. Methodology of doing that, enlighten members on what the false mood means and how it will affect them. Assurance to all participants that they wouldn't lose their initial deposit, but payment and could take up to 2 to 5 months. Am I talking to me?
No,
Hello?
I'm not. No, I'm not. I guess someone's mic is unmuted. Let me mute it. You can go on, please.
Thank you, ma'am. 3. Continue with media adverts. 4. Also continue seminar in old areas and increase our target participants per week. 5. Sharing videos of happiness or testimony. 6. Continuous active advertisement on social media. 7. Put more effort on getting new can provide help. 8. Teach members the importance of regular pH and GH. Tax 7. To the answer to tax 7. Aim and objective. Reintroduction of MMM to residents. Inform them on MMM ideology and how it works. Plans to provide help. More. 1. And talk to your members and let them understand the restart. 2. Answer all members' query, even if it is negative, and explain the current situation of MMM. 3. Set a meeting with your members. Continue in MMM community. 4. Still provide help and let your members see your efforts. 5. Keep being a good leader, even if it's the downline of your plans. 6. Emphasize the essence of being a health provider to the community. Ma, I think with that, Circle 1 has come to the end of this, and I think MMM Guided School business side of it was a wow to reckon with. Thank you, ma.
Okay, thank you very much. You can mute your mic now. Your presentation was actually precise, but there is a but, and that is your omission of your SWOT analysis. You're supposed to have a SWOT analysis of the country, That will give you
Yeah.
what you're getting into, give you knowledge of what you're getting into. And then after your task one, when you are already in your task two, because at that time you already have um, both PH and GH processes, encountered some problems, some challenges. The SWOT analysis gives you an appraisal, it's like an appraisal of the system. So it makes you know how healthy that system is. You have done a SWOT analysis in your task two while the activities were being carried out. You would have noticed some things that you would have tried to work upon. Challenges you met at task three, you wouldn't have met them. They would have been reduced to the barest minimum. Four and all to task seven. So if a SWOT analysis had been carried out, the system wouldn't have encountered those challenges because you would have seen challenges are and you would have reduced them. You would have worked on your strengths to increase your strengths, to increase the opportunities, weaknesses in the system, and also to tackle the threats. The system be very, very healthy. You had a good presentation, so I'll say congratulations to those who made it to the meeting. I have just three of you, and Sam who joined. Sammy happened to be in one of the other cycles. So yeah, welcome everyone for being part of this. Learned something, not something really. I hope you've learned a lot, and you're going to use this knowledge that you've, you know, storm into the MMM community, and when you become guiders to carry on the torch and ensure that the community stays healthy. Okay, congratulations, you can make your feedback videos now. The ones you made business game presentation should be deleted. It won't take you up to 4-5 minutes, you'll be through with making a new video. You need to tell us what you gained in the school. You need to tell us the experiences and the exposure you had due to the introduction of the business game task in the school. So thank you everyone. Thank you viewers for viewing. Thank you.